And Instagram wants to mess up again because I can see myself, but I can't see you. But that's okay.
You can't see us? You can't see us again?
No. But it's all good, Instagram. You don't want to see
Lord.
So it's fine.
Instagram is
Continue because it's okay because I can see you on my phone. But I can't.
What is going on?
It's all good. It's all good. We're gonna do what we do because it's gonna
That's
be
it.
So I'm gonna try to look here, but look there so I can see your faces over there. Whatever. Anyway, we're here, everybody. It's another Wednesday. Instagram does not want us to be late, but we are. So whatever.
Like, please. Oh no. Now you froze. Okay, Instagram. What?
Really?
What? What is happening?
How are you frozen on Instagram and not on YouTube?
Oh, okay. Here we go. It's a view request. Oh, there we go. What is going on tonight?
And not on YouTube.
I wasn't even frozen.
Oh, there we are.
But now I can see you, so that's fantastic.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It is amazing. Whatever, Instagram, we're going to do what we do. We are amazing. We are great. We're going to have an amazing show. Before we go into it, let's just do the introductions because woo, child.
Because listen, hey everybody, hey, welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these internet. Thank you for joining us. My name is Garcia. We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you so much for having our replays of this show every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So check us out over the weekend. Now, we tape live on Instagram and on YouTube. So be sure to follow our socials. Not Your Typical Girl Talk is the handle. Telly, sister friend.
Hey.
Awagwan.
Jesus. Yeah, too much Agwan. Listen, the foolishness on these deep darks. Even Little Blue Ivy and Beyonce are like, nah, we're gonna do Renaissance Tour Part 2 just to escape the madness that is going on. Hello, everyone. My name is Telly. I am so happy to be here with you guys tonight and my girls. We are live here on IG. We are live on YouTube. And just let you know, IG, YouTube has never done us wrong the way how you do us wrong. This is like the second time this month. This month just started. This is the second time still in a row you've been dry to us. So, and where YouTube's been really nice and dandy. So, just saying. But anyway, girl, I don't want to keep this. I don't want to take any more time because there is too much foolishness going on. Shiva girl, tell these lovely people who you are.
I am Shiva. They call me Shiva. I am the final member of this crew, and I'm just going to let us go right into it because honestly, we have a lot to discuss. In this first segment, I'm going to call downgrade ? This hit the internet last week, and a very popular couple broke up, and people felt as if his new girlfriend was a downgrade from the previous girlfriend. So I'm just going to put it up here. And then we're going to do a bit of a guessing game, ladies, because I did some research, and I'm going to want you guys to guess the net worth closest you can to the people we're about to talk about. So here we go. So women apparently on social media call Travis Kelce. For those of you who do not know Travis Kelce, he is in the NFL. He actually is a Super Bowl winner. His team won the Super Bowl, I guess technically this year. So they won the Super Bowl this year. He also has a brother who's in the NFL. So they're calling his new relationship with Taylor Swift a downgrade from his previous relationship with Kayla Nicole. Now, most people probably recognized quite highly one of those names. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, Kayla Nicole. So whether you're listening on the radio in different parts of the world, you probably recognize the name Taylor Swift. Well, according to women on the internet, she is a downgrade. And I'm just going to go through the reasons they feel she is a downgrade. Now, Kayla Nicole, granted, she is a stunningly beautiful woman. Here are pictures. If you are on the radio, please look up pictures of Kayla Nicole, spelled Kayla, and then Nicole. She is a stunning, beautiful Black woman. We will never take this away from her. These pictures that we're showing you right now, and then they tried to compare her body to the body of Taylor Swift's, which, there we go. Now, here are some comments that people wanted to make. But before I get into the comments, I would like for you ladies to take an estimate of the net worth of all the people in the story. Let's start with Kayla Nicole. What do you think her net worth is?
$5 million.
Telly, what do you think?
Yeah, I want to say like somewhere it was stuck between like under 10 million, but like no, if she is over it, I would say no more than 20 million.
Okay. What if
I know it's a large gap. I'm sorry. I'm
That's trying okay. So what about the net worth of Travis Kelce?
Now,
how long has he been playing?
For a while. They've won. His team has won 2 Super Bowls.
Yes.
Okay. So I know that he's prominent. I know he's had his own reality show and stuff. I think
he's worth. I would say he's worth his net worth is probably close to $500 million.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's popular.
I know he's popular,
and he's got all these endorsements. He's been playing for a while.
Never a bit. I don't know if I'm that high though.
I mean, maybe 300 million. Either way, he's in a place. I feel I don't even know how much he makes a year, but he is one of the most famous football players in recent years.
I know he has a lot of endorsement deals.
Yes.
So I'm sure he's. If he is in like the 5 million club, the 500 million club, I highly doubt he'd be any higher than that. If he is, then hey, who am I? I mean, good for you, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna say under 100 million. Okay. I apologize to anyone. I'm sorry, I don't stalk him. So
yeah, we're not
stalking. I'm not stalking him, so I'm not.
What about Taylor Swift? What we estimate her net worth to be?
Taylor Swift is worth over $1 billion.
She's in the Billy Club. Her and Rihanna, they're in their billions for some of their billionaire life.
Okay. So
living their billionaire life.
According to the internet and the research that I did.
Yes. Let's hear how off we were.
Kayla Nicole is worth $2 million.
Oh, okay. You were way closer than me.
Closer.
Because I was here thinking she's on a high pedestal and she's low on the ground.
Travis Kelce is worth 30 to 40 million.
Oh, that's it.
Which makes him one of the highest actually NFL players, like making money. They don't make as much money as we think. It's the endorsement deals.
The endorsements.
But it takes a while for some of those to really come.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. They get CTE for nothing.
Yep.
They gotta reread that contract. That's CTE. That ain't worth it, dude.
However,
that ain't worth it.
Taylor Swift is worth $740 million. So she is damn near a billionaire.
Okay, she's close.
Yeah. After she's done this tour, y'all,
she'll be.
That's going on for like another freaking.
So 2024, I think.
Yes. It's a very long tour. Like she doesn't come to Toronto until next fall.
Right. Oh, wow.
And people are buying tickets.
Wow.
So yeah, she's so 2 million. Let's call it 40 million and 740 million. However, women on the internet feel as if a man now dating a woman worth 740 versus a woman that's worth 2 million is an upgrade. And I'm just going to get through the story quickly because I'm going to tell you why they feel it's an upgrade. Now, this is actually my favorite one here. A rich white man left a fine black woman for a white woman that's richer than him. That makes perfect sense to me. As it does.
Makes perfect sense to me too. Like if the roles were reversed and a black woman left a black man that had no money, and then
For a
went
hella
to
rich
a
dude?
rich white guy,
Sis, go ahead.
who's the loser in this scenario?
Sis,
I say run,
enjoy your
Travis.
life.
Run and don't look back. What's the problem? If they're comparing body types, well, that's a different
stupid.
thing, and it has nothing to do with the money that each woman makes.
Let me say something here, and I think we
I
need
don't
to
say
stop.
you're wrong.
Instagram and social media as a whole has messed with people's brains and minds. A backside is a backside at the end of the day. A pom-pom is a pom-pom at the end of the day.
It's all the same.
Men date all types and sizes of women. Why are we out here thinking that you're only worthy of a man if you had a BBL?
Yeah, I mean,
So, okay, you have big butty. That means you deserve
you have
every
big
rich
butts
man
and
on
you
the
got a
planet?
gorgeous set of boobs, and yet your man still left you for a natural girl
I'm sorry, but nothing.
who has money.
Taylor Swift, first of all,
She's got
Taylor
cash.
Swift is smart
She's
as hell.
smart.
She didn't have to do anything to her body to get this money.
And she didn't have to do anything to her body to get this man. I mean, sorry, not sorry.
And people can
Shake
hate,
it off.
right? And the thing is here, I'm sitting here as a person that's not even a fan of Taylor Swift.
I'm not a fan either,
But at the same time, I'm like, well, she's not ugly.
no, she's not
Like,
ugly. She's all right.
She looks fine. She's a talented songwriter. Enough people
She's a
love
good
her
songwriter.
for
Well,
my
she owns
opinion.
Her
not to
masters.
matter.
Doesn't she own her masters? Like she
Yeah.
owns her masters.
She has to, you know what?
she's
Yes.
going through the
She has
process
the process of
owning all-
redoing her songs. So her manager stole from her.
Yeah, so she's a smart businesswoman.
Mhm.
It's great for his career.
It is.
Great. My parents had no idea who this man was.
They actually, when she went to see him play his first game, the NFL under her X account, now it used to be Twitter,
Yeah.
they put NFL and then brackets Taylor's version. But
Yes.
she's bringing money into the NFL.
People that never cared about the NFL
She's her
now
own
care.
economy. So I say bravo.
Yeah, she's got the
Bravo,
Beyonce,
Travis.
right?
Bravo.
Travis needs to hang on to her.
And
I don't see this as a downgrade.
I'm gonna leave this segment with the words of this person. Bro, Kayla is the bill. Taylor Swift pays the bill. And we move on. and we move on. So good for you. Good for you, Travis. We wish you and Taylor amazing. Kayla Nicole will be fine. I mean, she got that body in that.
She's already got a new man. I'm
She's
sure.
moved on.
We're not,
She's fine.
She's already moved on.
but
She's happy.
downgrade Taylor is not. So moving on to our next thing. Now, someone who definitely has upgraded, and God, we have a love-hate relationship with this woman. But we're gonna go ahead and tell you what our girl, our little sister that we just wanna
Please.
Now, so I am going to play this for you. For those who do not know, Brittany's got a new show.
Got a new job.
She's got a new job.
Got a new job. Okay, girl, from grinding on some man and running to beat that ninja, all the way to now being an actress on a reality TV show. Go ahead, Brittany. Hey, look at her little wig. All right, girl. Go ahead with your little bangs. Go ahead. Oh. Okay.
So if you did not hear that, our girl, Brittany Renner, is a new cast member on Basketball Wives.
Whoop.
That girl is like a cat with 9 lives.
She really is. True. Just when you think that, oh my gosh, she's really done it this time. She's
You know
done.
what, though?
She bounces right back.
She's doing something that is just
Good for
very
her.
hella smart. This is what you should be doing.
Yeah.
And it's actually it reminds me a bit of Kim Kardashian and her career earlier on. Everyone saw Kim as the car girl with the sex tape. And so what did she do? She went on Tyra Banks and owned the sex tape. She posed for Playboy. She posed for car magazines, lying on the cars. And
she leaned into it.
She leaned into the stereotype, which has led her into being a very serious woman who's now studying law and owning businesses. If Brittany, girl, if you can stay on this trend.
That's the part I'm afraid of. Because, guys, she has a pattern, and it sucks because we really are rooting for her.
Yeah.
But it seems like every time she does a good thing, it's like a month or so, girl goes mad in the streets.
And the problem here is if she messes up while this show is flying high, they will fire her.
And the show needs her because she brings the drama.
It does.
And she's leaning into that, as you stated before. So.
But these reality shows also, if something major happens around the discrimination or the beating up, we've seen it with these other shows, right? Whether it be Housewives, Love and Hip Hop, they will fire you. So
girl, we ride this wave, girl. We are rooting. We are rooting.
Hang on, Brittany.
Rooting.
Hang on. Hang on, girl.
No, I want her to be successful.
Win.
I want her to be on this show for many seasons, gain fans, show her real persona, get us to know her without the influence
of the past.
Yeah, of the foolishness.
Come on, Brett. You can do it. Do it.
And we move on. Something that I hope none of us do is what we will see in this next segment I'm calling carpool. And you've never seen a carpool like the one I'm about to show you. Now, for those of you who are not in Canada or specifically Toronto, the Greater Toronto area, we have a section of the city, Brampton, that I won't say what people say about Brampton, but let's just say Brampton is like the Baltimore or Chicago of the U.S. It is just, we don't go there. So apparently this driver decided not only just to go to Brampton, but just really to go to Brampton. So while they were in Brampton, their car ended up in someone's swimming pool. Oh, yeah, don't believe me? Just watch. Let's just watch as we show you the car in the...
Look at this. This is marvelous.
Yep.
Madness, he said. This is madness, and he is correct. But let me read a little bit more about the car that ended up in the pool, because they took the definition of carpool.
They took it to a whole new level.
Very, very seriously. So this takes carpooling to a whole other level. Okay, all the great. A motorist was in hot water after she drove her car into a swimming pool in Brampton on Thursday night. Peel Regional Police received a call just before 9:30 p.m. about a vehicle having gone through a fence and into a pool. She was able to get out of the car before it fully submerged. She did not suffer any injuries. It is unknown how she ended up in the residential backyard, but police confirmed no criminal charges were laid. Listen, that is the part that got me. And yes, we have no explanation, Twins. We have nothing for you. We have nothing for you as to how at 9:30, this is before that. So
early.
O'clock in the morning. She was at the club or out ladies' night.
Right.
9:30.
Yeah, early.
Guys.
Early times.
Okay.
I know.
Everything,
into the pool, and no charges were laid.
No.
Yeah, so I'll say this, and I'll say this of Brampton. This is what I can say without offending any community or group. Brampton has the highest insurance rates in Canada.
Yeah.
So for the average person who's paying maybe $100, maybe $150 monthly for car insurance, Brampton's paying about 6 times that.
Yeah, just about.
It's so bad that people that live in Brampton befriend people in other cities around them and borrow their address.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because this story's gone everywhere, and everyone has friends, and everyone has friends in Brampton.
Yeah.
Everyone has family in Brampton.
Yeah.
And it's literally like
This
this
is
is Brampton. This is what it is. Like before I go to Brampton, I pray, I fast, I seek God's face, I make my peace because I know I'm going to Brampton.
The fasting, though.
The fasting, yeah, I gotta do the Daniel's fast. There's a certain type of fast.
You got to fast for
you have
like
to do
30 days.
Yeah,
before
fast 30 days. So you go to Brampton. And when you do go, the Lord covers you, or your divine power covers you. But you still see
asking
the
for the Holy
foolishness.
Spirit to be activated.
Yes, because when you look to your left, you'll see a car that's driving to a bank,
or
and
driving
it's like,
on the driving on the wrong side
You'll
of the
see
road.
a car turning into the wrong side of the road in front of your car. You're like, "Hi there, hi." Yeah, it's me.
And just so you know, the ladies.
But we love you, Brampton.
Line. Literally, I'm putting this up here.
Yeah.
And it says the full top 10 cities for insurance premiums according to rates.ca is below. Brampton is number 1.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's really bad.
So,
unfortunately.
And there's a lot of driver's license fraud, the whole thing.
People don't even have a
So
license.
there are a lot of people in Brampton
Just rolling.
that shouldn't
You see me
be
rolling,
driving.
they hate it.
That's what she was singing as she was driving through the fence. You know what, though? In all honesty, very seriously, 9:30 is very early.
That is quite
This
early.
woman could have killed people chilling in the
Thank you.
But I want to know, like, why they let her off the hook. Like, why weren't any charges?
why?
We know why.
That's weird.
We know why she was let off the hook.
I mean, it is a white. Oh, it's a white Porsche.
Is it a white Porsche or a
I hate
Mercedes?
again. I don't want to offend any minority
But you know what,
or
girl?
any
We
group
gotta end this
or
segment.
any community. So I will stop.
Stop, girl. I don't want us to get canceled. I want our show to live on.
And I'm gonna say, as we move on, this segment might piss you off if you are watching.
We're sorry.
We apologize.
I'm sorry.
It definitely pissed us off. And so I'm just going to take a moment and, just like Telly said, call upon the Lord.
Yes, girl.
Get me through this segment because I was pissed. So I'm just going to put this up here first. So apparently, parents, and I'm going to speak to mothers, apparently we're not raising our children in a way to be respectful, because what this young lady did is something that I, as a parent, could not imagine getting a phone call about my child at school. So the video will show you that a Michigan teacher gets knocked out by a student who threw a metal chair. So let's show you what happens, because there's video, because of course the kids tape everything in the classroom. They tape everything but the board so that they can learn later. But I digress.
Honestly, I say lock her up, lock up her mom. If she has a dad out there, lock up the dad, lock up her whole family for fear that it's hereditary, whatever this anger gene she's got. There was one so bad in your life. You want a fling chair? You know, that reminds me of. I don't want to say his name on air. Remember, like back in grade 8, we won't say his name, but I'll change his name to like Ted. That's good. And he had like severe anger issues, and he was one to like throw chairs, but he never ever would throw a chair at a teacher or anyone. He always like fling it at the wall or throw it at the like window, but he never aim it at a person. These kids are out of control. They fear no one.
No regard.
What is going on?
How at the age, we'll go with, say she's about 15. So she's somewhere between 14 and 16, right?
Okay.
At this point in your life, you don't have any impulse control. You have life. You have no impulse control. You have gotten, life has been so hard for you that you are this close to the door is here and you are here, and instead of just walking through the door, you decide that the teacher who is taller than the student that you're arguing with, you somehow in your mind, because clearly you're not paying attention in class, okay, you thought, I want to pick up a chair and somehow, even though my teacher is standing in front of the student and she's taller, I'm somehow going to throw it in a way that's going to go over my teacher and land on the. What was the point of this?
Girl.
Straight to jail.
Wow.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing about this whole entire situation is most kids, when they're going to fight, they try to find a place where there are no adults to do this fight.
Right.
Because they know that, look, our business is our business, and I don't want my teacher to call home and have a meeting with the principal. So if we're going to fight, we're going to go across the street to the park behind the oak tree or something, and that's where we're going to fight. The idea that this kid is so angry, they go WWE in the classroom, not even in the playground, not in the hallway, but right in the classroom where they're supposed to be learning. And the sad part is that the way how some people parent these days, I'm not shocked.
And that's the thing, like this whole, like, what do they call it?
Gentle parenting.
Yes, gentle parenting. I'm like, since when are you supposed to be best friends with your kid? Yes, have a good, solid relationship where they can come to you and say anything to you. But there's a thin line I see where you're just too chummy with your kid. Like, this would never fly.
Your child has
this
friends.
Would never fly between the three of us.
Your child has friends. They don't need you to be their friend.
Your kid has friends. And you as a grown adult, you should have your friends. You need to parent this child.
It's not the teacher's job to parent your child. The teacher isn't getting paid enough to be slammed in the face with the metal chair.
No, you're not trained to be John Wick. They're there to train to teach your kids how to read, which your kid can't. They're there to teach your kids how to add and subtract and multiply and divide, which your kid can't do. But they want to pick up here and fling it.
Yeah, I would love, every time this stuff happens in a classroom, they should release how this child is doing in school.
Yeah, they should. Let's
there's always a connection between the grade and the behavior of the child. Yeah. Always.
Let's see some grades. Let's see their attendance. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. We're curious. Wow.
And I don't know.
Was she expelled or anything, or does it just end?
They're saying that they didn't really say what happened with her, but the police were saying she will likely be charged.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hope something is
clear
done.
Assault.
Yeah, because that's
clear.
That's an assault.
Clear.
Wow.
Assault. Now, luckily,
and unprovoked.
The teacher was able to go back to the classroom.
Oh, thank God.
Later. She didn't sustain any major, issues. Thank the Lord for that. And she actually wanted to return to the classroom. So God bless her.
Wow.
But this girl I think, straight to jail, juvenile detention, wherever she needs to go. She needs to be punished.
She needs to go there.
Taught impulse control. Because at this age, if this is how she's acting out at this age,
imagine when she hits 20.
No.
When she gets in her 20s, she'll be
no.
So before
Beware.
we get to our second segment, which Lord have His mercy, pray for us in this one. Garcia, please just talk to the people there.
Yes, everybody, what is going on? Thank you for joining us on Not Your Typical Girl Talk. We want to thank Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. We've got our replays every weekend, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays. So this show, you can hear it on Radio Region
Yes, you can.
Saturday at 7 p.m.
Yes, you
And
can.
then we want to also let you know you should join us Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We are live on IG and YouTube, so be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. Not Your Typical Girl Talk is the handle.
Hey,
Let's get along with this madness.
the madness tour continues.
This is madness, my Nigerian brethren. This is madness.
Madness.
So, in this segment that I'm calling 30 Days, I'm just going to not say anything else, and I'm going to play the
Girl.
video that goes with this. Again, we're calling this 30 Days. And go.
A local mother has been given a 30-day jail sentence after prosecutors say she waterboarded her child and put him in a freezer in an effort to get a reaction out of the father.
Police were called to Sharday McDonald's apartment in Gresham in October of 2021. Officers say McDonald told them that she didn't mean to hurt the child, but police say there were images of McDonald waterboarding the boy, and it could have turned deadly. She pleaded guilty to the charges. McDonald allegedly admitted her actions were done out of spite.
30 days.
There's more though, but I needed to pause for a second because I'm telling you that 30 days got okay. But there's more because there's more of an explanation as to why she did this. Have you found? No. There's a better story. Where's the better story? Yeah, here we go. Here's the better story that I found. Let's go into why she waterboarded and put her child in a freezer.
Right.
Freezer. This happened in Portland.
Okay, Portland.
Blah 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 blah. We know this. Okay. On October 28, 2021, police were called to Sharday McDonald's apartment in Gresham to check on her welfare after hearing a tip that the mother had put her infant in the freezer, according to court documents. McDonald, 30, pleaded guilty to counts of criminal mistreatment. So that's one. ID theft. That's two. And tampering with a witness. That's three.
And she only got 30 days.
Yes, 10 days, I guess, for each charge. The mother could be heard screaming at the child's father, Kendrick Neal, as the policeman stood outside. I'm about to show you real quick. You don't want him, question mark? Let me show you about this little effing baby. I don't give an effing, what? I don't effing give a F about, okay? So let me repeat. This is what she was saying to the father. I'm about to show you real quick. You don't want him, question mark? Let me show you about this little effing baby I don't effing give a F about. The woman received a 30-day jail sentence on Tuesday. She will be released on October 6th, so it's 2 days from now. On July 28th, she entered a guilty plea. The infant was spotted being held by McDonald when he opened the door. McDonald is accused of telling the policeman that she didn't put her baby in the freezer or drown him in an effort to hurt or kill him. According to her, she based it, hold on, this is actually want this quote because this is very long. According to her, it was a test to see if Neil gave a F at all. She allegedly admitted her actions were done out of spite. The infant was likely unable to breathe when the doctor who spoke to the prosecution, because again, as he's holding him upside down by his onesie, water is dripping down, and then you take the baby and then you put the baby in the freezer to test to test if the father gives F.
Right, and she got 30 days.
Yes, 30 days.
For drowning her kid and trying to freeze it. Like it's a
correct.
turkey.
Correct.
And she got
Oh,
30
let's
days.
not forget the ID theft and the
And tampering with the witness,
Yes.
which means she threatened them in some way.
Yes.
So instead of like just going and having your beef with the man that probably didn't want this kid in the first place, but since you have such a problem with the man, why don't you go and take up your problem with the man and leave the poor child out of it, saying that kid did not ask to be a part of your messed up life to begin with? Like, where are women always using their kids as a gun?
You know what? Weaponizing children is just wrong.
This is getting out of hand, man. This is getting out of hand.
Another issue I have with
getting out of hand.
Yeah, another issue that I have with this is that we have a woman here
who looks crazy,
is toxic and not okay to be even in a relationship. And she just went out here and had a baby with a man who obviously doesn't want to be with her. And because he doesn't want to be with her, he doesn't want anything to do with her. He definitely didn't want to have a baby with her. And now she's using the very baby, like you said, weaponizing it, saying, look at me. And then, as we all discussed in our planning call, used what we feel mental illness, postpartum disorder to get a lesser charge because she pleaded guilty. So she's admitting to something of a mental capacity. Like she used that to get a 30-day charge. It's sad, especially at this age of 30. It's not like she's a 14-year-old that's confused.
Yeah, she's not a young
with a baby that she doesn't know what to do with it.
You're a full-on woman.
Yeah, this is not a little teenager. This is a grown woman who's seen life.
You're grown.
But by 30 years old, you've seen enough life.
Is this her only child, I wonder?
I think so.
I pray.
I hope. And I hope that CPS takes that child
I know
and
that
moves this poor thing
at the time
far away from this crazy woman.
Yeah, the story that I read, I didn't see, they didn't communicate if she's going to ever see this child or if there will be ever visitation. I hope not.
This child deserves better.
I do almost hope my dream for this child would be that the father takes the child and raises it. That would be my dream. Because foster care can also be crap. But I feel horrible for this child. The idea that this baby was brought into the world, I think they were 9 months old, and being waterboarded. Like this is something that actually it's actually like illegal. Like
it's illegal.
Military can't even do this anymore, and you're doing it to your baby.
You're in a dark place. Look at her.
She looks like she's in the something
place.
You're
in a dark place. You look at a child and do something like that.
Yeah, she looks like she's in a...
Yeah, she's not right here.
She looks like she's in a Duncan...
She's in a dark place. The kind of dark place that Kanye was in, or still is in. I don't know. Sunken.
Listen. Here's my issue. Men get sorry, this is me.
Oh, okay.
Men get more time in jail for
right.
not paying child support than
right.
for almost killing her baby. Men, I have heard enough paternity court stories for men who get sentenced to 45 days, 60 days, 90 days in jail for not paying child support, right, on children that may not even be theirs. And women got for a baby that is clearly hers, that she waterboarded and put him in a freezer. 30 days.
30 days.
Everyone say the system is fair. How is the system fair? So you don't. So all of us are confused. So I don't have the money to pay child support. So you're gonna put me in jail and basically have me risk my job because I'm no longer going and I'm now in jail. So now I really don't have money to pay the child support for the child that may or may not be mine. But a woman is, I'm done. Do better.
Honestly.
Do better. Like this, that's crazy to me. 30 days.
Not right.
Killing your baby, but men get more time for child, like literally for child support, for being behind a couple of months on child support. they will get more time in jail than this woman get for almost killing her baby. I'm done. Moving on. Mental health. That's all I'm gonna say before I play this clip. I'm just gonna say mental health is important because this.
Was this? This is my emotional state. I'm one with my emotions, so this is what you get. I'm excited, you know. Then you get some news, and then you know, you get a little bit sad, then you get excited, then you get angry. Every emotion that most humans have, like the conversation I had in the past week and a half, for more reasons outside of just basketball. But I'm good now. Now I'm smiling. Now I'm happy. I'm in a good place. And I get to get back to one of the things that I love most in team basketball.
Okay, Jimmy. Okay.
For those of you on the radio, that was Jimmy Butler. If you do not know Jimmy Butler, where have you been? He is one of the most prolific basketball players in the league. But Jimmy Butler has lost his damn mind. Jimmy Butler is currently suffering from a mental break because Jimmy Butler showed up in his Auntie Peggy's Sunday hairstyle to a press conference.
Not Auntie Peggy.
And did not trim his edges. Did not even go trim. This is not a. This is a mental thing. Jimmy, this is a.
Girl, this man is a complete jokester.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
This came out, and apparently it's a joke. He showed up wanting to look like he knew what he was doing.
Like
Hero ratted him out.
Hero, who is also
Miami
Heater, very famous.
Him out. That jerk.
He said that this is Jimmy's time for Halloween.
He told him
and
it's
I
Halloween.
was like, oh my god. He told him this is my
Today's
Halloween.
my Halloween.
Today.
I'm like, what do you mean?
So,
and then this.
Jimmy was playing us, sis.
This is cruel.
Jimmy is not playing cruel. Jimmy is not okay. Jimmy, seriously.
However, why do this though?
Why do this emo?
This was weird. This was very weird. You're showing up as a crying emo person.
And then, if you see the pictures, he had a girl at the side, like combing his hair.
He did not,
like he's Rihanna from
all the
Umbrella.
all the hair growth that he got over the summer because he's been, growing his hair. So he's had some nice natural hair growth. So he wanted to show. You know what though? I understand why all of us were scared because Drake basically went out and kind of did the same thing where now he's got his hair flowing. And we're all just out here like, Drake, bro, when are you gonna go back to that nice fade that you had?
I don't know if Drake will ever go back to the nice fade. And as for Jimmy Butler,
Drake is out here with full-on baby girl clips in his hair. Drake's got clips in his hair now.
I saw it. The rainbow.
You have some baby girl clips.
All he needs is some bubbles and some trendy buns.
Right? And then he's doing his whole little black girl Sunday school dream.
So Jimmy Butler, I don't know. It's almost Jimmy. For some reason, he's giving off this sort of thing where he kind of resents the NBA right now, and he's like, "What can I do to, take everybody off?"
Like little nod. Like that he went to him and he decided to give him a new hairstyle. I don't know what's going on with Jimmy Butler. I don't know, but his game better be as good as this perm.
However, I do look forward. I wish he would keep that hair so we can see it flowing in the wind as he is on the court.
I hope he trims. You got enough money, sir. Trim those. I'm just saying, Jimmy. I have nothing for you.
He needs to figure out his life.
I have nothing.
He is ridiculous.
For Jimmy. Goodbye. Now, this story, though, from Sit Down Kids, let me tell you, I'm going to need a moment. I'm going to take a second. I'm going to take a deep breath. Listen, Telly is already covering her face because when we read this story,
girl, it's a lot.
I've entitled this segment "Bald Hoe," and we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me lean in real close. I'm 5 months pregnant by my hairstylist's fiance. He proposed to her recently. I'm the other woman. I know my place. But now that we're starting a family, I've asked him to make more room in his life for us. This is his first child. He had said he'd think about it. My stylist braided my hair as usual, but this time she smoothed my edges, baby hair, with Nair hair remover. She thought it was hair cream. She realized my hair was falling out, so she washed my hair and the Nair got into my braids, so she had to take my hair down and wash it all out. I'm bald all around the perimeter of my head, and my hair in the front fell out. My stylist said someone in the shop switched her products as a prank. She refunded my money but said she couldn't do my hair again. I'm traumatized, and now her fiance avoids me. She said my hair would grow back, and it hasn't. Don't worry. Some men like bald hoes. Do you think this was an accident, or did she plot on me? Also, why is he distant?
Some men love bald hoes.
I have a question.
Please.
So, as Black women, we can say that, and as Jamaicans, that's Black Jamaican women on top of that. You hear all the time, you can't let anybody in your head, which is essentially, you can't just have anybody's hands in your hair doing your hair. We truly believe that the person's hands that does your hair can either have it grow your hair or brush off your hair, depending on their intentions with you. Like, I don't go to certain stylists because people be like, oh my God, you have so much hair. The moment somebody told me I had so much hair up, I don't go to them anymore. I'm like, you don't have no good intentions because you're worried about how much hair I have on my head. Just cut my hair and call it a day. Now, imagine if I was also sleeping with their man. Imagine if not only was I sleeping with their man, I was about to have their man's first child. Girl, are you really asking if it was an accident?
I see no accident here.
Yeah, I'm almost.
I see revenge.
I think that, like, I really ask and wonder if people are stupid.
They are.
Like, why, of all the men in the world, all the men in your community, girl, it had to be your hairstylist man? It couldn't be another man? And then as soon as it becomes your hairstylist man, you are no longer my hairstylist.
Then why was she still going there?
Why was she still going there? And then, what prank? Listen, this nose hairstylist can smell your hair and be like, oh, you're using
Carol's daughter.
Mane and tail. They got good noses because all they do is smell product.
All they smell product.
That hairstylist went and bought the Nair that morning at the local CVS.
Bottle.
And she mixed that stuff up. Because let me tell you something. She did more than just put it on the baby hairs. Because how is your whole head?
Whole head.
The whole head
into there.
It fell out.
All of it.
And listen, she took that there and she
went rogue.
She put it into like she was putting in
hair oil.
She's parted and put it throughout your hair.
Serves her right. Leave Mary
and
alone.
It serves her right.
You thought you could sleep with the woman who has her hands all up in your head. Scissors, all kinds of things in your head. You think sleeping with her man was smart. And girl, bye.
She's lucky she only used the Nair.
Listen, she could just cut it all off. She should just embrace the baldness.
Embrace her new whole life. Like, you're going to be a mom soon anyway. So the hair will just get in the way. Just embrace being a new mom and live that life as a bald hoe. Just own it, sis. Own it. Just
Listen, shaving her head would look a lot better than having patch up a head.
Exactly. You should do clean. Do an Amber Rose.
So do a clean cut.
Clean cut.
It will grow back, but it's just one of these things where it's like, girl, you caused this upon yourself.
Moving on. The next one, you really gotta hair. You gotta hair it. So I want you to listen closely because it's gentlemen, if you didn't know, it's stepdaddy season.
Oh,
there's a lot of women looking for stepdaddies, and
yes, they are.
So be prepared. If you want to be a stepdaddy, she may just be for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Nia is a Libra, 28, financial field. 2 boys, 7 and 3. And then you're looking for now, wait 7 seconds.
Somebody who can bond with my boys because they're going to need that kind of father figure to have a dad. But my man is going to be their dad. And they already know that it's that day season. We're ready to relocate. We need to. Yeah, there's more.
I want to break that down. So you're daddy season, and your new man's going to be their dad. So let's get into that because I was going to say, what would you say to the guy that is concerned? You have a 7-year-old, but you have a 3-year-old who's pretty young. But the new man, it is a requirement to be a father figure to your 2 boys. And you said it's stepdaddy season. So break that down. Wait 7 seconds.
So I would say, like, in that instance, I mean, I'm raising men. I'm a woman. I can't show my sons certain things that a man will be able to show them. And they have great father figures in their life. Like, they have my dad and my brother. And they have their dad too, but like, my man's going to be in the house. So he has to be able to pour into me and my kids. And it's not going to be like a requirement where they're kids on him because my kids are great. You know, they're financially provided for. They're good. They're good kids. And I have a 3-year-old, yes, but he's very mature. He follows around with the big kids. Basically, I'm ready to be in a serious relationship. I'm not here to play games with anybody. And I want my man to understand that my kids are a part of me. When we come together, it's 3 of us. I don't do liars. I don't do boring sex. I'm not gonna live in the hood. I'm gonna live in the suburbs where the rich white folks is at. You're not gonna be in the hood. I'm not gonna settle. I can't live in like this an old place. I have to be new. My apartment is new. Only me and my kids have lived here. So I'm gonna have more babies. I'm gonna push them out natural fruit. They're gonna be cute. I'm not having to with no food, so. And
now we done got to this, okay? He has to be fine in order to have this child. Wait 7 seconds.
He doesn't have to be fine, but your mom needs to have some good genes, and your dad needs to have good genes. Because my daughter, she's not gonna be that butthead, and she ain't gonna be ugly.
But where she knows she's gonna have daughter.
Can't have more hair than her.
The kids are getting
I look crazy right now. I'm working from home, so.
What?
oh, she got that body. Nigga, this ain't the only thing gonna drive.
What's wrong with girl? She's not right. She's not right, Ted. Her and the mom of the waterboarding child, the 2 of them need to just find each other. They're both crazy. She's delusional. White picket fence. The man has to have good genes because she wants a daughter. How makes you think she's gonna have a daughter? Or anyone for that
What makes
matter.
her think she's gonna find a man?
Girl, she's delusional. Go ahead, she.
Ladies, why do you feel that any man is going to love your child more than the men you gave the children or child to say that he's got great role models. He's got my dad, my brother. Oh yeah, and their dad too. But my man is going to
Her man
is going to
be the head of the house. And he's gonna love them more than their biological father.
But how does she know this?
Because she knows. She said it with her lips, so it must be true.
It is actually, I'm going to tell you right now, it is physiologically impossible.
It is.
Physiologically impossible to love a child more than the people who are genetically that child.
Mm-hmm.
It is physiologically impossible. You can say it and you can feel it and it sounds great when you say it. But I'm sorry, lady, you're not going to love a child more than its mother. And I'm sorry, gentlemen, you're not going to love. And anyone who thinks otherwise, there is no other man that would have loved my child more than the father with whom I had her. So to think that you are going to stepdaddy season and we're ready to move and put me up in a suburb and take me away from this. And yeah, their dad is there, but oh my God, it's girl. Like,
forget their real dads. Forget their real dads.
She says that she wants this, you know, she sounds like she wants this traditional household, suburban, you know, leave it to beaver sort of life. But
they didn't have multiple baby daddies.
Right. You have multiple baby fathers.
You're
laughing at every single.
Did that too.
Every
Why is she
single
laughing
sentence.
so much?
Like,
I'm telling you, she's not right, kid.
What is wrong
She's not right
with
up
you?
there.
Like, and then you want a man to come in who doesn't have a child of his own. To come in, take care of yours.
Right. Take care of your kid.
And give you a girl.
And he can't have kids.
Give you a
girl because he knows exactly how to make it happen. And he's gonna have good genes.
Yeah, and be exciting in the bed and
all
this
the
stuff.
things that she's daydreaming
it just
about.
sounds very immature to me.
Because she is. She's not fully developed
No,
up
she's
here.
not.
No, that's what the two men before. That's what the baby daddies, they left her because she's not right. No, she's very immature. She should stay away from dating and try to get some ESL or something. I don't know. Get some ESL.
Not the ESL.
Get some, night schooling, something, girl. Educate yourself.
Yeah, that's.
Education
When
is a real thing.
Kendra says to you, girl, this is not the OnlyFans dating show.
Thank you.
Right, because she couldn't stop herself from twerking. But she wants a traditional household.
90% of the people that call into Kendra, I feel bad for Kendra because she just sit there and listen to these idiots talking.
Yeah, it's
so many of them just call in because they just want to be seen, and they're laying all their business out and all these foolish dreams. Look, I know everyone has these stupid dreams that they know are not going to come true, but they like to think it, and that's to each their own. Why are you saying it out loud for the entire universe to hear? Girl, there's no white picket fence for you. There's none. She can't even finish a sentence without. Like, no, girl, you need help. You need Cammy or Betty Ford or wherever the mental institution is in whatever state or country you are in. Get help. Find the cross. Get on your knees and pray to Jesus to restore your mind. This one created me a pure heart, oh God, and renew my spirit within me. You can say that loud and proud and do Daniel's fast. I'm done.
So
Daniel's fast.
That's the solution. That's the solution to all the foolishness of the day.
If I were Kendra, every show, I'd be like, you know what? This is gonna stage my life, stage this camera, stage my body, stage. I rebuke you, demons. Oh, these people calling into this poor woman. She's trying to help them find love, and they're sabotaging them damn selves.
Yeah,
girl, why are you working?
We actually have, this. I guess good luck. May the force be with you.
May the force.
That's all we got.
The force.
So, we're done. We're done. And as we take you out, Telly just to come.
Girl. Well, that's it, everyone. We want to thank you all so much for watching and for listening. We hope you laughed and you cried just like how we did, because wow, this was quite the week. But we got through it, and we got through it thanks to all of our watchers right here on IG and all of our lovers and watchers right here on YouTube. We want to give a big thanks to all of you. If you're watching on either platform, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. We thank you so much. And don't forget, every Wednesday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, we are here live. So come on in, join us. You will not be disappointed. We are just here to make you laugh, make you smile, and educate you as we go along this very interesting world. Also, don't forget that we are live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All thanks to Radio Region, syndicated through iHeartRadio. If you go on there, you can find this episode along with our award-winning past episodes. We've been doing this now for almost 4 years, I believe. And
yes,
look what we did. Look at us committing. Yes, we're committing to the cause, because we are committed to get the truth to all of you. So don't forget to hit us up on there, watch or listen to all of our award-winning content. You will not be disappointed. We got Karsia, I'm Telly, we got Sheba. And until next time, everyone, have a great rest of your week. We are going to continue giving advice to some people out there that clearly need it. Parents, raise your kids. Women, stop going online and just telling people your foolish dreams, because no one's listening except us. You're listening. And I don't know if you want us to know what your dreams are, because you already saw what just happened. So anyway, y'all, have a great evening. And until next time, keep fit and have fun. Body break. Yes, girl, go ahead and show those pecs. Go ahead, girl. Show these people how fit you are. Go on. Oh, wow, Car. You can't see it now, but Car is letting loose, which is a rarity. She normally keeps it together, but chair jumping jacks. See that? You can be fit anyhow. She was doing some little torque here in the chair twerk. You got to give it up to the chair twerk. Go ahead, put some music on to get you dancing in this. Go ahead. And hey, listen, no more driving cars into your pool. The carpool thing cannot be literally. It can't be literal. It has to be figure of speech. No more cars driving the pool.
Okay, bye.